Just as we thought, it couldn't get any worse. The Washington Commanders trade both of their star DN pass rushers, Chase Young and Montez Sweat. This is coming at breaking news. Trade deadline is less than 48 minutes away, 4 p.m. deadline. Um, yeah, it's stupid, dude. This is really stupid. I mean, I'll start off with the Montez Sweat news. I thought that was a good move. You get a second round pick, a high second round pick, which is a late first round pick, essentially. I guess the ownership knew that he wasn't going to stay here long term, and Montez, I mean, he's like that type of guy where it's not elite, but he's not a bum. He's like so close, but he was just never there. I think one of his best moments in Washington was that pick six on Thanksgiving, his rookie year against Dallas, where he just jumped and picked it off on Andy Dalton, took it to the house on Thanksgiving, and we blew them out. That was pretty crazy. And Sweat was having a pretty good year. Obviously, a lot of fans thought that maybe could have added a fourth or a fifth because we saw how what Leonard Williams went for. But Leonard Williams, that second round pick that the Seahawks gave up, was going to be a late one. So yeah, I mean Montez. I mean, obviously he's going to be missed. He was in that same draft class as Dwayne Haskins in 2019. We traded up to get him. We traded with the Indianapolis Colts. So I think the Colts used that pick to get Michael Pittman the next year. But again, man, this is wow, this is crazy. We kind of knew that it was either gonna be one or the other, but both. I mean, that's crazy. That really is. I'm upset right now because Chase Young, obviously, DMV kid. The fact that he went only for a third round pick when essentially you could have got compensation for him. And the San Francisco 49ers, that third round pick is going to be really high or really low rather. This team, man, they just find a way to. And again, I think I saw yesterday or on Bleacher or on Twitter that Josh Harris obviously had a big was the advocate for this move. Obviously, Ron Rivera, he didn't want to trade these guys because he wants to win, but he knows he's not going to be here next year. The Broncos get a first for Bradley Chubb, and Bradley Chubb has less sacks and less pressure than Montez Sweat or Chase Young. Yeah, I agree, man. I do agree. But I think the one thing about Bradley Chubb was that the fact that it was just a I think it was an outlier betrayal. I don't think like no other front office at this day and age would make a move like that. But the fact that you trade Chase Young and who's having a pretty decent year coming off of injury to San Francisco when they already have Javon Hargrave, um, Nick Bosa, like this, Fred Warner, that defense has got way more better, and it sucks, man. Because again, this front office can't do anything right. A third round pick for the second overall pick in 2020. That's all you gotta say. Stupid, it really is. Chase Young, I think one of his best moments here was that fumble that he took back against the 49ers his rookie year. And again, a lot of people call him a bust. I think he has the ability to revive his career now that he's in San Francisco. Because again, San Fran likes to take our guys and they eventually play like Pro Bowl players and they continue their career. Via Trent Williams. I mean, look at it. We traded him for a third and a fifth or like a fourth. And now they took Chase Young from us. San Fran, forgot the GM's name. He used to be on Fox, the commentator, but they just robbed us. There was robbery in Washington today, and fans deserve to be upset. They really do. Ron Rivera, I mean, I know you tried your best to advocate to keep at least one of these guys, or even both of them. But if you're Josh Harris, I mean, you're just looking for the future, and I really think there would have been more value for Chase Young, bro. It sucks, dude. It really sucks. I really thought we were gonna keep one of them, and I have Chase Young's jersey. I got it. I think his second year. It's funny because I really thought that this was the jersey that was gonna like I can wear for the long term, but now he's gone. Number 99 down the drain. Oh man, just too many things happening right now. Uh, and at this point, do you trade Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne? Probably not. I think we just trade these edge rushers because again, expiring contracts. But why not trade Jacoby Brissett? Why not trade can the Floyd on expiring contract? I don't know, but I don't know if it's just not good. It really is not good. This is just so stupid on so many levels, and I'm upset. I really am. More upset in the fact that we traded Chase Young. I knew that one of these guys was going to be gone, and I knew like 80-20 was going to be Montez, but the compensation, bro, is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And the fact that I know that this front office is going to be gone, but how do we know we're not going to screw up again in the second or third round? Just look at it, dude. Our draft class this year has been so abysmal, bro. Quan Martin, Emmanuel Forbes, Ricky Stromberg. Like these guys haven't really done anything. And if we look back on it, the Jay Gruden guys were the main key guys of this team. Ron Rivera and his staff could not evaluate talent whatsoever. It's sad, bro. It really is. But obviously, brighter days ahead. I think now, objective now is just to get a better draft pick. You have 2 seconds, 2/3. I think this ownership and is ready to move on from this current staff, and hopefully they bring in. And obviously, this team is going to look pretty. What's the word I'm trying to say? It's going to be pretty inducing for other coaches out there. Inducing, I don't even know if it's a word, but pretty attractive to be a head coach or be involved with the team because you get all these draft picks, and they're new. You have a young quarterback in Sam Howell, a good receiving core with Jahan Dotson and Terry McLaurin, but this sucks, bro. It really does. Chase Young, DMV kid. Who knew that he'd be gone? I didn't think so. I don't think a lot of people in the fan base thought he was going to be gone. Everyone thought Sweat was going to be gone. That was the bottom line of it. I mean, come on, bro. Chase was not having. He was having a pretty good year. The pressures was getting there. Sacks was, I don't know how many the total number is, but he was having a way better year coming off injury. And 3rd-round pick, bro. Man, San Francisco really decided to rob from us yet again. I hope he revives his career and make us look more stupid because that's what this team does. They don't know how to utilize talent or evaluate talent. And when other players leave this team, they eventually turn out to be Pro Bowlers / Hall of Famers. Oh, man. I'm not good whatsoever. But I don't think this is a full-on, like, fire sale. I think a fire sale would, like, be like, oh, they trade Terry. They trade, like Jonathan Allen or Deron Payne. That's happened. I think obviously I want them to trade Jacoby Brissett because I don't know why the heck he's on the team. Like, what are you going to get? There's teams out there that need a quarterback, get a 4th or 5th on him, keep on piling the draft picks. But I don't know if they're going to make any more moves. Again, trade deadline. It's 3:18 right now, 3:18 p.m. The deadline ends at 4. So who knows? Who knows? But man, dude, this team is just so poverty for what they decided to do today. Again, bro, the compensation. Montez Sweat and Chase Young for a 2nd and a 3rd. Oh, it's not good, bro. It's not good. So much for this elite defensive line. 4 first-round picks we invested in this defensive line. At any point, they were not consistently elite. There were spurts. There were like moments of times where they were like, okay, this defense is really good. This defensive line is elite. No one can block them. But never really got there. Chase, rookie year was good. But after that, he came back, 1.5 sacks and got hurt, toward ACL, and the injury was brutal. But hey, you have a chance to play against the Ohio State man that got drafted before him, Mick Bosa. That's going to be a nasty pass rusher. See, that's the thing about the Eagles and 49ers. They have competent front offices. They know they're about to win, and they're going to go out there and be aggressive. And not only they're aggressive, they give up the bare minimum. Like, that's what good front offices do. And the Commanders are just stuck in their own ways when they draft mid guys in the 1st round way too early. Just reach after reach after reach, bro. Ron Rivera has really set this team back. It's year 4, bro. You see other teams like Dan Campbell with the Detroit Lions. They're 6-2. When you took over that team, they were like a 3-win team, 4-win team. But Ron Rivera is stuck in his own ways, and he likes the guys in his front office. Ron Rivera, he has to be fired. I would say I would like it mid-season, but he's going to be gone for sure. This whole front office is going to be gone. I think they promote – if they fire him mid-season, promote Eric Bieniemy, see what he does. But, dude, like this offseason coming up is probably going to be like obviously like the Dan Snyder selling, that was one. But now with this whole – like actually a fresh, brand new start. It's no guys that were brought in under Dan Snyder. All these guys are going to be brought in by Josh Harris, Magic Johnson, Mitchell Reynolds, this whole new group. And hopefully it'll be a complete reset. But it really does suck, bro. It's gonna hurt seeing Montez and Chase Young play like elite guys. Who knows if they turn into Pro Bowlers? They have the potential to. They could. They have potential to be. But Chase Young, bro, man, dude, just down the drain. 2nd overall pick was so hype at Ohio State. I think that 20 sacks that year. It's gonna hurt seeing him ball out in San Francisco, but obviously I'm still gonna be rooting for the man because DMV kid. But man, we really got robbed today. We really got robbed. The Patriots coming. Honestly, at this rate, I want us to lose every game Because if we lose every game, we'd be 3-14. But obviously, that's not going to happen. So I think we'll win 6, 7 games. It sucks. There's no point of doing it. But that's just Ron Rivera. Now, I will say though, if we fire Ron Rivera mid-season, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know the approach. But I really don't. Again, like Ron Rivera was a good man, but when it comes to X's and O's and being an actual head coach, you need someone young, you need some fresh blood, and Ron Rivera ain't it, bro. I remember his first year came in, obviously cancer. That story was incredible. The fact that he beat it, won the NFC East, but again, the NFL, it's about doing your job, and if you're not doing your job right, move on to the next guy. But yeah, they are officially gone. Montez Sweat and Chase Young are no longer on this team. What else is there to be said? Jonathan Allen. A lot of players are probably, I saw on Twitter, Cam Crow, Charles Leno, these guys are shocked. On Halloween, it is Halloween day. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween day. And the Commanders are just doing some scary things. Not good things, scary things. Just stabbing the heck out of their fan base right now because what is there to look forward to, really? Because, again, if we would look forward to stuff if we knew how to draft, but do we trust this new regime or Josh Harris and these guys to get guys that can actually draft players and put them in the right spot and coach them in the right way? Probably not. Probably not. I'm out of words, man. This team just finds another way to. I get, and these are the same guys like on Twitter. These are the same this fan base like when they're like, oh, why aren't there enough fans in the stand? Why are there so many Eagles fans, Cowboys fans? Like, why are the away teams always packed in FedEx Field? Because of stuff like this, bro. And we know that they're not going to do anything with the draft picks. That's the problem, and we've seen in the past. Why would anyone want to watch garbage on their television or go in person and watch it for 4 hours on a Sunday? They could easily enjoy it by doing something else. Watching this team is supposed to take a break from our everyday lives and just enjoy something, a distraction, but they just bring more stress and wondering why we support this team. That's okay, dude. It's okay. I know brighter days are ahead. The only way to go from here is up. As much as we can crap on this team and how bad they've been, the last time they won a playoff game in 2005, the only way to go up is the only direction now is up. And just hit the red button. Reset. Man. I think it was a 12-minute live. Just I needed to do this because I couldn't make a video because I was gonna make a video about Montez and then Chase, but I might as well do it together. That being said, guys, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the DMVSportsZone channel. We like to push out as much fire content out as possible. Follow us on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter at DMVSportsZone. There it is. Chase Young and Montez are no longer the Washington Commanders. I'm heartbroken, but it's not the first time this team has done that to me. I'm out. Peace.